Hi there, welcome back to Dr. C's Morning Minute. Glad you could be here. I wanted to follow up on my earlier posts on bullying and talk about anti-bullying programs. You may have heard that there is an anti-bullying program in the school where your child attends, and that may feel somewhat reassuring to you. And maybe it should be. And we'll talk more about whether it should or should not be reassuring. But in the meantime, there was a research study done out of the journal, they published in the Journal of Criminology. They looked at 7,000 kiddos in 200 different schools in 50 states. And what they found was that by and large, anti-bullying programs are aware, it was correlation research, so they found out that what they discovered was that in the schools where there were anti-bullying programs compared to schools where there was not, there's actually more bullying going on in the anti-bullying program schools. Go figure. So, now of course this is correlational, there's lots of different ways to explain that don't necessarily mean that the schools where there was anti-bullying programs that actually contributed to more bullying. Now maybe in some respects it did, and we'll talk more about that. And more importantly, we're going to talk about what makes for a good anti-bullying program and what makes for one that ain't so good. One other point that I want to make, if I may, that has to do with the idea that youth deviant behavior over the course of the past 15-20 years has steadily decreased in essentially all areas. So that would be in violence, drug use, alcohol use, pregnancy, things of that nature. It steadily declined. That also would include bullying. So overall, I want this to be somewhat encouraging for you, that overall the rates of bullying and the rates of all deviant youth behavior have decreased. And that's a good thing, of course. However, bullying obviously is still a very big problem. If you check out surveys, upwards 15-20% of kids say that at some point or another they've been bullied. Now, of course, we talked about what bullying means, and that's an important point of anti-bullying programs, is that we define exactly what we're talking about when we refer to bullying. So we're going to talk more about this upcoming in terms of what makes for a good or not so good anti-bullying program and some things that you can be considering for your kiddo. See you next time, Dr. C's Morning Minute.